Hello guys, good to have you on this channel. This is Power Learn Science and Maths TV. To my returning subscribers, I say a very big thank you. Then also, if you are new on this channel, this is Power Learn Science and Maths TV. On this channel, I talk about mathematics and science related problems. And so if this falls within your interest, you can go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Now in this video, we are to solve for the value of x if into bracket x squared minus x all squared minus 14 bracket open x squared minus x bracket close plus 24 is equal to 0. I'm just going to present two approaches. So with the first one, what I'm going to do is I can see that x squared minus x is common. So let me just replace that with a different variable, which is y. So let y be equal to x squared minus x. So that over here I'll get y squared minus 14y plus 24 is equal to 0. And now I'm looking for two numbers that when I multiply I'll get 24, but when I add or subtract I get negative 14. And these two values are negative 2 and negative 12. So this is the same as y squared negative 2y negative 12y plus 24 is equal to 0. So factorizing, I'm going to get y into brackets y minus 2. Then over here I'm going to get negative 12 into brackets y minus 2. And this will yield 0. So we have y minus 12 y minus 2 is equal to 0. So here we can get y minus 12 is equal to 0, where y is equal to 12. And we have y minus 2 is equal to 0, where y is equal to 2. But we have indicated here that let y be equal to x squared minus x. So we can say that x squared minus x is equal to when y is equal to 12. So this will give x squared minus x minus 12 is equal to 0. And so we are looking for values that will give us negative 12, but when we add or subtract we get negative 1. And these values are negative 4 and positive 3x. So this will give us x squared minus 4x plus 3x minus 12 is equal to 0. So this will give us factorizing, we'll get x into brackets x minus 4, right? And then we have positive 3 into bracket x minus 4, and this should be equal to 0. And so we have x plus 3 and x minus 4 is equal to 0. And so this gives us x plus 3 is equal to 0, where x is equal to negative 3. And we have x minus 4 is equal to 0, where x is equal to 4. So we've gotten two values of x. That is when y is equal to 12. Now when y is equal to 2, we have x squared minus x to be equal to 2. And this will give us x squared minus x minus 2 is equal to 0. And so simplifying, we'll get x squared minus x, plus x minus 2x minus 2 is equal to 0. So factorizing, we have x into brackets x plus 1, then minus 2 into bracket x plus 1, which is equal to 0. And so we have x minus 2 x plus 1 is equal to 0. So x minus 2 is equal to 0, and we have x is equal to 2. Then x plus 1 is equal to 0, where x is equal to negative 1. So in all, we have 4 values of x, and we have 2 values of y. So that is that for the first alternative. Now let's look at the second alternative. In the second alternative, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to expand the brackets. So in expanding the brackets, I'm going to get x squared all squared minus 2 into brackets minus 2 into bracket x cubed. Then I'm going to get, okay, so let me go over. We have x squared all squared, then minus 2x cubed, then we have plus x squared, then we have negative 14x squared plus 14x plus 24 is equal to 0. So this will give me x exponent 4 minus 2x cubed. Then we have, what we have here is negative 14x squared. Alright, and then we have another x squared. So this will give me negative 13x squared. Then we have, remember this is 14x, sorry, this is 14x. So we have plus 14x. Then finally we have the 24 is equal to 0. So definitely we will get 4 values of x. So what we can do is that we can just find one factor of this entire equation. So if x is equal to negative 1, if x is equal to negative 1, we'll substitute negative 1 into this entire expression, and this entire expression will give us 0, meaning that x plus 1 is one of the factors of this equation. So we have one value to be x minus 1, then, but generally you can give this whole thing to a calculator, because I don't want this video to be lengthy. Other than that, we would have just divided the x exponent 4 minus 2x cubed minus 13x squared plus 14x plus 24. We would have just divided that by one of the factors, which is x plus 1. All right, but what I'm saying is that if you give this entire equation to the calculator, you end up getting x is equal to negative 1, you have x is equal to 2, x is equal to negative 3, and finally you have x to be 4. Thank you for watching this video. Please let me know what you think of this approach in the comment section. Then I'll be glad to see any approach you have that can help us to also solve this. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, I'll be glad if you do so. Bye bye. See you in my next video.